on the stream. All right, so I gotta fess up. I'll turn down the game for a moment. So I haven't played the game much in the last few months, and the trailer for the film is in a really good place. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played the game in a long time. I haven't played it on stream in a very long time. I was like, you know what? Before we release this trailer and all that, I'm gonna get a few rounds in, get some games on. So we're gonna jump in and do that. They came out with the new patch today, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects things. Granted, I haven't really experienced a ton of the negativity in the gameplay. I think the last time I played was like 2 weeks ago. And I have not touched video games really at all. I've been working on the project the last couple of months. But I finished up VFX and color on the trailer today, and our trailer editor is going to finish the edit tonight. It's looking fantastic. It's looking amazing. So when it comes out, be sure to share it. But we're going to just have some fun and play the game that this is all about. This game that inspired, this entire thing actually happening. We're actually going to get a couple of games in. So that's going to be the focus. I don't know how the stream is going to be streaming like the game and everything all at the same time, but we'll see how stable it is. But I'm very excited. I haven't played it in a little bit, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. But once again, if you're just now joining, trailer comes out on Sunday, and you are going to want to share it because it's pretty good. It looks amazing, and it's really cool to see because it is like the final frames for like those shots, which is super cool to see. So if you watch the video that I put out on over the weekend, whenever that was, like it had like those unfinished shots, and so now those shots, well, there are a lot of shots that are finished. Not all the shots obviously were in that video, but there's so much more polish and stuff prepping it for this trailer. So when it comes out, it's going to be pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Luke the Rooster? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to get into it. Let me know if the game's too loud, if I'm too loud, whatever it is. Hello, no audio. No audio from anything, or just from me, or just from the game? I just turned the game up, so let me know. Alright. I don't even know what's going on in the game right now. I'll be entirely honest. I've been too busy.
The glue as we speak.
Let's see. See what's up.
We cannot let the enemy any closer to super.
Okay. Cool. Major order briefing. Following week's preparations, see forces stand at the brink of liberating the Terminated Hive world. Schween. However, Terminated assaults on Hellmire. Okay. So is that where everybody is? Over here right now? Looks like it. 80,000 people playing right now. That is so cool. All right. Let's just go find somebody who needs some help. Ooh, I have a friend down here, apparently. Who be on? Wonder if I go. Who's
Allied destroyer
oh, hold up.
coordinates
I didn't mean to
received.
do that. We're about to find out.
Initiating FTL jump to the Crux system.
Let's see here. Let's see. Am I welcome? Wasp better welcome me.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
Let's see. We're gonna go We're gonna go late and just bring everything for just fast and light. Yeah, let's well, they don't really have sentries. I was gonna bring a ballistic shield, but I think we'll go with this. Ho ho ho, it's good to be back. Oh.
Calling down a sentry.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Trying to get my bearings.
Objective critical strategy available.
Requesting sentry.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Requesting advanced weaponry. New mag. Orbital inbound. Sending in an eagle.
Alright, dropped into the game and immediately got 60 kills. Not too shabby. Something was right in our strategy. I just got here. Any announcements I missed? Just that the trailer's coming out this weekend. It's in a good enough spot that I feel like I can play the game guilt-free. So, very, very excited about that. So once that's out, it's gonna be pretty crazy. It comes out on Sunday, and I think everybody's gonna really enjoy it. So be sure to share it when it comes out, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. You know, like there's still plenty of work to do on the film. We're gonna keep trucking on that, but like this will be like this trailer. The guy who's putting it together is doing a phenomenal job. He's like a professional trailer editor. And I sure hope the algorithm blesses me as well. But he's done a lot of really cool projects, and he saw what we were doing and wanted to join and be a part of it. And so the trailer he's put together is like a professional Hollywood trailer, and it is so sick. It is everything that I've wanted to do, but like it takes a full-time job. You know, you have to give it like full-time dedication to edit a trailer like that, which I've done before, and it's a super ton of fun. But you know, you also just need to, you know, be able to have the time and everything to do that. And working on the film full-time, you know, I don't have that time all the time. So the fact that he joined like alleviated a whole bunch, and it's gonna be really, really good. I am hopeful. Currently, our most popular promotion for the film is the Soda Pop dance video, and I am really hopeful, and I think it really could be more popular than that. So that got like I think around 2 million views across all platforms, somewhere around there. And I think if we share this trailer enough, we can break that.
Have a taste of democracy!
Also, dang, I like just now realizing how washed out the game looks on my TV. Looks way better on my nice monitor. Down. OBS went down. We DC'd. I'm gonna see if I can rejoin them. Rejoin the Wasp. Let's see here.
Allied coordinates locked.
We're gonna try this again.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Here we go. We're back, baby. Yeah, you know, it happens. It's all good. Unfortunately, that's something you can't write into the script of the film, right?
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat
You've
zone.
done your duty. You may extract with
There's a
the fate of all
something interesting about this this upcoming trailer compared to. There we go. Oh goodness, that's no bueno. That sort of delay.
Out of ammo.
All right, where are we going?
Calling down supply. Calling down a one.
But what I wanted to speak to was like, hey, what's up, buddy? What I wanted to speak to with the film, in regards to the film, is with this new trailer that's coming out, is there is like way more comedy in this trailer, and there's a lot of comedy in the film. That we just haven't been able to show, either because it wasn't animated, or you know, it's like you have to kind of have like a lot of pieces together, and so since we have all the pieces in the form of, you know, all the animations done, and then just doing the VFX for the shots that are completed, because we have that now, you know, we're able to actually put together a trailer that represents that side of the film as well. So it's definitely like more like the action comedy adventure side of the film. But every trailer, goodness, I had something stuck in my throat. I do apologize. Every trailer that we've released represents something about the film. Or like the tone and the vibe. Even the Halo style one we did, you know, it's got that as well. Hey man, excited to see the movie. I'm waiting for the HD2 update myself. Nice. Well, first of all, thank you for your support. I'm very excited for this update too. You know, just like Arrowhead is definitely like trying to get things in tip-top shape for, you know, Liberty Day and all that. So I think that's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see what they do. We're releasing our trailer. They're releasing who knows what. But this update, it's definitely welcome. And I'm hoping that, like, you know, it rights a lot of the wrongs that the community was feeling. Even though I don't necessarily agree with all of the criticisms, I do hope it rights that in a way where, you know, people just get excited about the game. And I hope our trailer kind of just boosts that, you know?
Ready to liberate. Requesting air support. Requesting orbital. We'll never destroy our way of life.
I don't even know what happened there.
Throwing grenade. Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support.
I missed it.
Enemy tactical asset within range.
At least it's closed up. One thing I'll also say a little bit about the movie, just as like some insight. I sent it to a friend of mine. I like to send these films out to somebody who's like not been involved and not really like in the world or anything, just to get like, you know, what's their opinion. Yeah, they have zero context as to what this is or anything about it. How do they feel about it? Are things working? Are they not? And so I sent it to one of my friends, and oh goodness, that is an unhappy impaler. But I sent it to one of my friends, and she watched it, and I had her like kind of fill out a survey just to understand more about, like, you know, like what she liked, what she not liked, what was working, what wasn't working, all that kind of stuff. And it's so interesting to me, like, all the things that, like, I've forgotten about, whether that is like a joke that's been in the film that I've just like become numb to because I've heard it repeated so many times, or like moments that stand out that, you know, I haven't thought about as like a moment because, like, again, it's just been like hours of animating it or whatever. Like all those sorts of things are, you know, a part of this. And so it's just kind of interesting to hear somebody else's perspective on it. Other than Starship Troopers, were there any war films you pulled inspiration from? Plenty. War films, comedy films, all sorts of stuff. One of my favorite, like, comedy movies is the movie Major Payne. So there's a couple of references to that. You know, there's like, you know, like how do you kind of bring like a Saving Private Ryan, Black Hawk Down, like those sorts of things to, you know, the film. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of inspiration pulled from existing who's picking that up? I'll take it if nobody else does. No takers? I'll take it. But yeah, no, it's definitely, or even like another one of my favorite like war films is Tears of the Sun. And I've always drawn on that for like visual inspiration. Just like how I like things to look. So that's another big inspiration pull for me. But yeah, Starship Troopers was one of the ones. Is this Super Mario 2? It is actually, as you can see. You know, there's a Goomba, a Koopa, a Koopa, whatever they are. But yeah, like I say recently, back a while ago, back closer to like the start of the project, I rewatched Starship Troopers just because I hadn't watched it since high school. Just to like, you know, see what was in there and, you know, how it would change some of the stuff I was doing and working on. So funnily enough, it's like, you know, there's always been the idea of like, yeah, it's Helldivers and Starship Troopers, of course, but Starship Troopers was probably one of the least things I drew on for inspiration, funnily enough. How's the patch for you? Pretty good. I kind of expressed at the beginning of the stream, I have not played Helldivers 2 in a while, and when I have, it's been in like very, very short bursts. So the most I've like kind of experienced as a negative was like mostly just disconnection issues. Have you tried the War Striders yet? Not yet, but fun little. So we pushed things as far as we possibly could.
No driver left behind.
You know, and like with the film coming out, you know, like later in animation being pushed and stuff, we were like, well, we got to get as much as we can in here. So there are, you know, there are newer enemy types in the film. Some of them are just like, you know, like, oh, this is more of like almost a cameo. Like you'll see it for, you know, like in the background of a shot or something. But we tried to get as much of them in there and references. We have a Stephen Caves reference in the movie. So we really tried to put as much as we could in, and we're still going to as much as we can. Major Pain is a good one. I find myself quoting Tropic Thunder during Extraction Helldivers 2. That's another solid one. I love Tears of the Sun. It's been a running joke with a friend of mine for over a decade. Oh, he hates it. How could you hate that movie? I understand it like not being like your thing, but Tears of the Sun is such a good movie. I'm a sucker for Bruce Willis propaganda, you know? Oh, you guys have my stalwart. Get out of here. Get that back to me. Thank you. Looking forward to more of the bios. Yes, very excited to share more of the bios. I was kind of sad when I had to stop those, but like, you can see the exact moment where I was like, I gotta delay the film. It was when those stopped showing up. So I'll be excited to start sharing those again. Because I love just being able to share like all the deep lore that's in the film. That is like, you know, even if a character only has one line, like they have a whole backstory. The Epoch got a buff. Check that out. Poor soldier.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling down a sentry.
Oh, there's the nest. What was the buff on the stalwart again? I watched it early this morning because I was finishing visual effects for the trailer, and I saw they uploaded it. So I was working on the trailer this morning before work, and watching the buff updates.
Orbital inbound. Requesting sentry.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Sending in an eagle. Calling in a hellbomb. Reinforcing. I got the terminal. Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Let's just set that off for good measure.
Thank you.
20 minutes remaining.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle.
Except for the new trailer, man, the film has been looking so good. If you think the film's been looking so good up to now, which thank you very much. This new trailer is going to. I think it's going to impress a lot of people. Very, very excited to release it.
Calling down supply. Calling down a support weapon.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Also, if you're here watching my stream and you're not subscribed to Strider of Valor, go and do that. His streams are a joy to watch. If you have not been to one of his streams, when you join it, I don't know if he still has it set up, but when you join his streams, you become a little helldiver that runs around the bottom of the screen. It's so cool. Meanwhile, you got me with a janky webcam. I don't even have fish cam anymore.
Reinforcing.
I'm a hack.
30 seconds. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Sending in an eagle. Reloading.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Requesting air support.
Ooh.
On tunnel breach.
They increase the cooldown of the strafing run.
Get some.
I feel like I'm going for it just a second too early. Which who knows, that could just be because I haven't played the game in a while, but
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital. Sending in an eagle. Calling in reinforcements.
I've got something in my stream library that does little guys at the bottom of the screen also. That's super cool.
Last reload.
Yeah, when I saw it when I joined one of his streams, I was like, this is like, it makes me so happy seeing the little guy. Seeing little guys running around. With the delay, do you think it'll be down to the wire, or do you think you'll finish it a couple days ahead of time? I really hope I finish it a couple of days ahead of time, which I do think is definitely like a realistic and reasonable thing to happen. But like, you know, you never know with these. Like, you know, I've thought so many times that I would be ahead of the schedule, and then, you know, I'll always like look for like some little thing to try and like, oh, now I got time to go back and do this, or I spent too much time trying to perfect this, and now I gotta push a bunch of other stuff like a little bit faster, you know? Like even for the trailer, there's a shot where like Unreal Engine had rendered it weird. Hey, what's up, Wisdom Thumbs? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Like even with this trailer, there's like one shot where Unreal Engine like rendered a person's eyebrows weird, and I was like, I sent it to the trailer editor, and then I was like, man, I need to just go in and paint over those eyebrows just to clean them up a bit more. So like, I spent like an hour trying to fix this shot of this guy's eyebrows. I was just like, you know, I was like, man, I've spent more time on this shot than I have most of the other VFX shots for the trailer. This one wasn't even on the list. Yeah, so I'm sure there'll always be like little things like that, but there are also like promotions and stuff that I want to get done before the film comes out, to make it part of it. It is important. It is a beautiful sunset, and just like, man, some of the Unreal Engine sunset scenes. Whoa, I got most kills. Nice. I'll take it. Oh, I guess it's just me and Wasp. I ain't going to abandon you, buddy. Who knows what they have in store? I will be very excited to see. You know, it'd be really cool if like something just happened to align with our film. Who knows? Like, did we in some 4D chess kind of way predict something in the game? I've always thought would be like a really cool, like, whoa, there it is. Hey, let's go.
Synchronized.
Let's go. Ooh, lots of water on this one. Okay, unpopular opinion, I love the trees, the maps with trees and stuff. I think they're pretty baller. Let's see here. I'm gonna do... Yeah, why not? Yeah, the dense fog, the dense trees, it's just such a vibe fighting the bugs specifically.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Yeah, but I mean, realistically, that's probably what would be happening. I mean, realistically, what would probably actually happen is that they'd probably, like, napalm barrage the forest before going in. Hey, don't be slandering the good name of Eagle One. In our film, Eagle One does all the aiming. Such a baller line.
Freedom requires firepower. Calling down a walker.
Deploying SOS beacon.
Bugs. Southeast.
Oh, what was that sound? Where are they coming from? Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Where's that impaler at? I don't want to waste bullets on these guys. What are you doing, Wasp? Let me clear out the AO.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, there's the impaler. Hey buddy, open up. I got a present for you. Goodbye. Bye bye. All right. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Tagging map. Southeast, 100 meters.
This mech isn't too conducive to the environment. Best thing for the patch is the War Striders now have 2 weak spots. That is good. I will say that it was something that was annoying about the War Striders. It's just like their lack of, you know, points to hit or things that did appear to be like, oh, there's a weak point, but like not actually, you know. Oh. How long can I just do this? Just sit on the hole. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, that wasn't very cash money. Yeah, exactly. Like, your best bet was just to knock off all their weapons and, you know, run away from their grenades. Because that's the thing, too, is, like, a lot of times they were more annoying than anything else. You know what?
Orbital inbound.
We'll just let that go.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Hitting a lot of trees. Although if it isn't the consequences to my actions. I do wish, you know, there are so many like little things like the warp pack are like things that I wish I could add to the film, but there are some things that it's just like there's just not enough time or it's not the right story, you know? So who knows if in the future we end up doing more Helldivers stuff. Maybe we can explore some of that. I would love to explore more of Helldivers. I just don't know how much of that is like feasible long term, you know? I think we're kind of lucky that the game is still
That's empty.
relevant 2 years later. So, and I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that for granted by any means. But I also don't know, like, you know, how long it'll last. You know what else is coming up here soon? Side tangent, but is Titanfall 2 anniversary. RIP. Maybe I'll play some of that. I don't know what the server situation is like these days. I feel like I don't even see...
Northwest, 100 meters.
Affirmative.
I don't even really see people on the North Star servers anymore, or even like talking about it, which is a little sad.
Package acquired.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's also isolated enough to where it's like, you know, not, it's not gonna ruin anything, you know?
Requesting
Like, it
walk-up.
doesn't intrude on the lore, but it's also a big enough story on its own. Again, I can't get too deep into it without giving away too many plot details, but I think it's a good mix of a lot of things that people will enjoy. And I like that the new trailer. Hey, what's up, John? Good to see you. You haven't been in stream in a while. Happy to have you here. Something I love about this next trailer and everything that we've released so far is none of it gives anything away about the actual film. So, like, as far as plot and everything goes, everything is still pretty hidden away. That impaler didn't stand a chance. Was that an available planet you could fight on before the gloom arrived? Messed it up? No, or at least I don't remember it being. I don't believe it was. I think it's always been on the map, but it wasn't like a playable map. You know, like the planets are there. You know, the lore and everything kind of exists, but like until they can actually flesh it out and build it out, you know, it's it might as well not be, if that makes sense. I'm not getting to that one without I forgot I switched to regular grenades. I thought it was still the impact grenade. Hey, just a couple of guys in their mechs. We do have some dual mech action in the film. I think people will really like. I will say, like, something about this film too is like the film is pretty big. There's a lot of scenes, and those scenes have like a lot of big moments in them and stuff. And I definitely wish it had more in like certain areas, or that I could even play with even more. But there's just like a certain amount that's like, this is like really all that's feasible for animation. But you know, if we ever got like a proper budget, it'd be really cool to explore that more, just to play with even more ideas and bigger things, you know. Oh, you're going to Lightbox. That's awesome. I love Lightbox, Nomen, stuff like that. I watch like the talks online all the time. Because I think it was Lightbox just did... who did they talk to? I just watched one where they talked to a team. Nomen just did one with Love, Death, and Robots, and Lightbox, I think, did one with The Bad Guys 2 or something. I was talked about that. Very cool. I've never been to one of those events, but I would definitely like to go at some point. I think now that I'm more seriously like in the realm of, you know, Unreal and all that.
Tactical asset within range.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting air support.
There you go. Have fun with that. Come on, open up. Uh-oh.
Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Requesting orbital.
Just clearing the house.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Alright.
Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters.
Save that last one for extract.
Requesting sentry.
Maybe we'll do the last mission all fire based.
Bug out close by. Prepare to exterminate.
Can I flak the holes? I can. Ha 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 ha. Pro tip, you can flak the bug holes.
Out of ammo. Requesting sentry.
Come after me. Come get me. I wish the mech's ammo would be reloaded because you could only use them a limited number of times. It takes 10 minutes to come off the cooldown. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. When they increased it from 2 to 3, I felt like that was pretty fair, you know?
How'd you like to taste the burrito?
I didn't mind that.
Calling in extraction.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Throwing supply beacon.
Shuttle inbound. Sending down equipment package.
Calling down a walk.
Calling down support weapon.
That syncopated fall. I did see that they buffed the AMR, which I would be interested in because I used to love the AMR. I loved the AMR so much. It's in the film in its full glory, the way that it used to be. I used to think that was like the greatest gun in the game, and then they nerfed it. So I'll be curious if it's good again.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Seems like they're largely.
Orbital inbound.
ETA T-minus 1
Over
minute.
that way.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
To get the bobbit worms will be. Who knows? Was my Tesla tower already destroyed? I don't know if that was me or one of my teammates.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I'm just suppressing fire.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Oh, no worries. No worries. If English is not your first language.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
I don't mind chatting at all. I will say it is kind of hard to read messages while playing the game. So that is partially on me. Yeah, no, it is straight up a dreadnought.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted. Affirmative. Extraction complete. Pelican 1
I
beginning.
feel like I didn't really use the autocannon to its full potential there.
Today you
I think we'll go fire for the last one. I think I'll play one more. Truly exceptional heroism. I will take it. Ugh. Fun fact for anybody who's gonna watch the trailer this weekend. There is a voice in the trailer who does the voice that you hear in most of the trailer. And you might know him from another video game. I'll leave it at that. You can comment when it comes out. Look at us all up there. Hey, another default diver. Let's go.
There's nothing
Most skills again. Huh. I also try to do characters from the film.
Orbit synchronized.
Ah, no hug. No hug this time, I guess. Oh, perfect one for fire. A fire dream. There they are. If we ever get another Masters of Ceremony like Warbond, I wonder if we will get a Super Earth flag pattern for a shuttle, pods, car, and mechs. That'd be pretty cool. I would like to see that. I don't know what Warbond I'm gonna get next. Honestly.
Hellfire launch.
I almost have enough Serpa credits. We shall see, we shall see. Ba, 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 ba.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost.
Requesting sentry.
Let's see here.
Requesting sentry.
Calling down fortifications.
Calling down a sentry.
I will say, usually for these eradicates, I just farm eats. But I really wanted a fire mission. The Liberator, honestly, is one of my favorite guns in the game.
Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital barrage.
Requesting air support. Stop tunnel breach. Landing in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry.
Requesting air support.
There we go. We'll just let them all cook a little bit. Wall fire. Ah! Oh, the double whammy.
Liberty save me.
Not cool, man. Oh, there's two of them. All right, Billy Bob. Get your booty over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Get your booty out here. Bye-bye. I only had one shot. I couldn't afford to miss it.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Let's get on this guy.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
All done? You guys had enough? Nope. I don't want to waste all the ammo there.
Calling down supplies. Calling down a walk.
What if some bugs were made out of gasoline instead of E710, then you could set them on fire and they'd explode? That would be pretty crazy. I will say, I think one of the funniest things to happen in all of gaming is the discovery of E711.
Deploying reinforcements.
I thought that was so funny.
Calling down fortifications.
They could always make them like those firebugs in Starship Troopers. I mean, that's kind of what the Dragon Roach is, honestly.
Calling down fortifications.
Landing in an eagle. Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Bio Titan.
Southwest.
I did VFX for a shot of a Bio Titan the other day,
Landing in an eagle.
and it looked so cool. Just like when you do it for like a cinematic, like it already looks cool in the game, but like the amount of dust I ended up having to add just to make it like, you know, have that weight. It's like, oh yeah, this would be crazy in real life. Crazy in the cinema.
Requesting fortification.
I honestly forgot how much easier the pyramids were in these missions. I feel like this is definitely like a mission that was designed for automatons. They're the only ones that I've ever actually had like a true challenge with and like failed against. Yeah, exactly. That was one of the challenges with the movie. Is like, how do you make it more cinematic than what you're just gonna get by playing the game?
Fire in the hole!
It's kind of tough.
For prosperity! Requesting air support.
All right.
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah, what's up with that? Them not paying their super taxes.
Requesting air support.
Where the heck did that go?
Calling down fortification.
I mean, I know their trees can be rough, but my goodness. Go over there. You guys enjoy that.
Tags empty.
Come on. Easy. Look at it. Oh. Oh, it's glorious. It's beautiful. Oh, that was close. What do we got? We got 4. We've only launched 4.
Calling down a sentry.
Drone supply beacon. Bomb tunnel breach.
Calling down fortification.
Come on. Come on, Mr. Bugs. Machine gun flamethrower right here. Gotta make sure he's perfectly cooked, you know? Alrighty. I yeeted that magazine. We'll throw it right here.
Requesting fortifications.
Calling down a sentry.
See, what they need to do for these missions for the bugs is like have like a whole like swarm of them come up, so it knocks you over more often. So you can't be doing stuff like this, like sitting here camping with a stratagem. But I'ma do it because I can. Also, has anybody played against the Leviathans with the new lasers? How's that going? I'd be curious to know. Whoa! I did just ask about being ragdolled. I didn't know the request was going to be taken so seriously. I once landed my help on a factory strider as it died, and it began to fly with me, and it was thrown to an army of bots. I somehow managed to escape. I love that stories like that come out of play in this game. Like, only in this game, you know? What is shooting those? Or are they just getting lit up? 6 of 8. We're almost there, baby.
Sending in an eagle. Orbital inbound. Calling down fortification. Lock tunnel breach.
We'll let that autopilot for a moment.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Not where I want to be. Not on the other side of the wall. And you know what? We'll fight them head on. We'll fight them on their turf.
Calling down a sentry.
Did you guys see that? That impaler just went on a journey. Oh, and I'm stuck in its collision. Quick, let me in the gates. Let me in the gates.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction point.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Gotta run at full speed here. Boy.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Requesting fortification. Requesting air support.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
There, left it in a fiery blaze like we went in with.
There you carved another foot.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for me. Man, this was a fantastic time. Getting to play the game again was pretty fun. I had myself a real good time. I have not played in a while, and it felt good to play, you know, especially after working on the film for so long. Because a lot of times, like, even when I would play, it'd be like in the back of my mind, I was like, but I could be getting things done, you know? Gallantry beyond measure. Ooh! Or gallantry, whatever that word is. But it felt good to play, just kick back, relax, hang out with you guys, and play some of the game. I feel really good about where the trailer is, and we'll be posting that on Sunday. And so be sure to share it because I think it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Very, very excited. And yeah, I'm looking forward to releasing it and wrapping up the film. And I think this was just a good little morale boost. Let me give my man Wasp a hug before I skedaddle. If he pops over. Wasp, come give me a hug. Give me a hug. There we go. Alright. We'll be seeing you, my friend. And with that, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out, for being a part of the stream, and for being a part of this journey as a whole. Super exciting. And we will be catching you guys next week. Trailer will be out. And can't wait to hear y'all's thoughts once it's out. And we'll be continuing to work on the film next week on stream. So we'll be seeing you.